and you're just draw-dropping colors like you've never seen in abalone. And then the same thing, Connie, if I'm not mistaken, you were one of the first to ever bring to us this color of caramel in Mother of Pearl,
The
correct?
only one, yes, absolutely, because the same gentleman that gave me the abalone blend gave me the caramel Mother of Pearl.
Gotcha, okay. $129.98. Special Customer Appreciation Month price, which we're like over the moon. And Connie, I love what you said earlier. This is a true statement necklace. This is a tennis necklace. We're offering this with 4, not 3, so you can take advantage of 4 monthly flex payments, which is $32.50. With your shipping, your sales tax, that'll be your first monthly statement, but we are gonna have this right to your front door in the next couple of days. And if you want, maybe it's the only purchase that you make from Connie's collection all year long, or first ever, you know, just tuning in and saying, okay, that is me, that's my personality, that looks like something I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on. I want to get home and see for myself. Jump right in, but don't wait on this. Connie, I know there's a beautiful story around this, but this is like, you know what, like I said, it could be your only purchase you make all year long from Connie's collection. You will not be disappointed.
Truly, and I don't ever say this, but if you are getting one thing the whole entire year, this should be it. And by the way, there's a matching tennis bracelet, and I have been wearing that matching tennis bracelet when I tell you nonstop. There it is. That tennis bracelet is under $70, but the big deal, our producer Lenny said limited on both colors on that already, because a lot of people, when this hit hsn.com, you were blown away because you've never seen a tennis bracelet in abalone or this gorgeous caramel Mother of Pearl. And Lynn, as we look at this, these are all custom sizes. This isn't like an 8 by 10. This is a 10.3 by 12 millimeter and 11.2, and they're not rounds and pears and ovals. These are, again, free forms. So you're getting something that is extremely, extremely custom. Literally no one else will have this. And it adjusts 18 to 20 or anywhere in between. And look at this on a dress-up. If this isn't what dreams are made of, it's like bathing yourself in light and in that iridescence. There is literally that color of the caramel, I'll talk about that one first because that's what we're looking at. When we launched the caramel, people lost their minds because we'd never offered that here at HSN because nobody else really has it except for this gentleman that supplies those dials to that famous watch company where the dials are thousands of dollars. But the caramel has pinks and greens and beautiful, almost like flashes of blues and yellows. But Lynn, the abalone, okay. I am telling you, the standard by which all other abalones are judged, thousands of varieties of seaweed are indigenous to the area where we harvest these. The only way that I got that New Zealand abalone was because Lynn and I met this gentleman who controls it, and we met him in Basel, Switzerland. He was able to, when I started my line, say, I'm gonna do something special for you. But the reason why it has so much color is there's thousands of different varieties of seaweed there, and the abalone ingests those different varieties of seaweed, and that's why they have the different colors. But I'll tell you what, the yield has not been what it normally would because of the water temperatures. So it's always been rare, but becoming even more so. The prices have exploded since I launched like 3 years ago. And so this is all harvested by hand, certified divers. They stick to the bottom. It's difficult to actually harvest. And there's risky, you know, rough waters, shark-infested waters, jagged rocks. The government only allows them to harvest 10 per day. But we were able to do this for you. Couldn't do a lot. It's reversible too. If you ever wanted that organic kind of pebble look, you can do that, but you have something that is truly a tennis necklace. Classic, elegant, that continuous line of those beautiful stones. Normally you think of diamonds, but we did it in these beautiful, beautiful shells.
And nobody else is gonna have anything like it. I mean, that is the beauty, is the nature. And think about it, if all those right now, hottest trend in jewelry is nudes and, you know, like second skin colors. Well, this is getting all of that, but now with iridescence. So it also brings in the greens and the blues and the pinks and all of those shades. We're giving you the information for the bracelet as well. That is, I can't believe that's $69.98. That is very, very popular already. The other thing I want to mention, Connie, is we are both wearing Another thing I'm so excited to share with you, I can't wait to hear the story, but colors of opal earrings, right? These are also brand new. So I went ahead and teamed them up with the mother of pearl, with the pink opal, and in the hoop earrings, which I love. They're so lightweight, they're so fun. Those are gonna be coming up right at 3 o'clock Eastern time. Connie has it on with the blue, and by the way, everyone, we also have purple, which
I know, I'm afraid to even say that.
Yeah, we'll give you that information, but I love that just little glow and iridescence. By the way, they're $59.95.
For a hoop with these 4 massive stones in beautiful fancy opal. But I am telling you, like Lynn said, if you get one piece, if you get one piece that is gonna take your wardrobe to the next level.
True.
I have worn this, I can't even tell you how many times. Our friend Marlo hosted this big benefit, this big wonderful fundraiser that she did all by herself. I had on, it was a white party, I had on all white. And I wore white? I did, and I wore the caramel.
Did you?
I did, and I wore the caramel along with it. And when I tell you, people stopped me to talk about that caramel. Now, Lynn's showing you that thick. I wanted something that was heavy so you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, putting the little lobster claw in the extender. So it's a bigger lobster claw and a bigger extender. You've got my signature hang tag. The back of it, I wanted it pebbled in case you ever wanted to reverse this, you could. And I want to show you something too about the way these stones are set. It is literally seamless. You can't tell where the setting begins or ends. And notice too, that's not a perfect pair. It's an organic pair. That's not a perfect opal. It's an oval, I should say. It's an organic oval. And then look at the flexibility. That is something that you don't find in pieces that are $129. The continuous setting as if you are dripping in gorgeous gemstones. And again, that flexible tennis bracelet design, because tennis bracelets and tennis necklaces, well, actually, the name comes from Chris Everett Lloyd wearing it on the at Wimbledon and losing it, but they're designed to be worn all the time. So this is not just dress up. This is something that you can literally pair with anything and everything, and look at that from a distance.
90 left in the abalone. If you want the abalone, it's 100% gonna sell out. No doubt about it, I know. And it's funny, Connie, because we have it all completely different feel. You have it nice and long at like 20 inches because the extender, and I have it a little bit higher up, but that's the beauty. So whatever neckline that you're wearing, or if you do want to layer this, you can easily, absolutely do so. But this is the finest abalone, and the same place, the same person you just heard Connie saying, brought to us for the first time ever through Connie's line, this beautiful caramel mother of pearl. Will take your breath away. Please ask about the matching bracelet, because that's also getting very, very limited. That ring, which is like a colossal. I love that ring.
It's $39.
You're kidding me.
No, Lynn.
And we have that mother of pearl too.
Yeah, and you and I sold this one out when it was a higher price, but we brought it back for the appreciation month. That's $39. But honestly, look at this necklace. Look at this necklace. And I realize, I realize it's one of the more expensive pieces in the show, but you've got to think, I mean, a pair of abalone earrings of this quality. If you were in
one ring of one of these stones,
like in the south of France, or in the Hamptons, or in Aspen, which is really the only place, the places that you find in a very small jewelry boutique, in a high-end designer store, is the only place you would find this grade. What we're talking about is the abalone that is second to none, the gold standard, because it has more color. It has the pinks, it has the purples, it has the gorgeous greens. And then the caramel, Lenny, I know the caramel is your favorite.
I love mother of pearl, but when you first introduced this to me, I was like, oh, this is a game changer.
It is.
And people are fascinated by it because it does. You have that, like we said, the nature of what we love about mother of pearl, which is the colors that come to life, the pinks and the blues and the greens, but then it's that undertone nude color, that caramel background that even intensifies that light that much more. So yeah, if you love, like you said, this is your new signature statement piece. By the way, the HSN price on this will be $30 more.
Right.
And that is outstanding. So we choose during customer appreciation shows, and this is Connie's 2-hour special, certain pieces that we're doing in a special opportunity buy. And this one we thought, okay, this one, if you can do it, especially with the 4 flex payments, so we added another monthly flex payment to make it, you know, be able to get it under $35, so you to get it at home and see for yourself. You know, anybody can have a beautiful rope chain and a beautiful pendant, and they're wonderful and they're statement pieces. But when we say, and we even put it up in the graphics, this is a statement.